Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. As you can probably tell, seeing to the fact that I'm actually able to record, I'm pretty much moved into my new house now and everything's sorted. And excuse me a minute while I just fix that. There we go. Sorry, my screen was really tight and I couldn't see it. But hello everyone, we're back. We're back with Final Fantasy X-2, which I've been dying to do for ages. But I'm a bit hazy on where I left off. I think when we left off we were on about 17.4%. I think it was. We just finished Macalania Woods. We're in the Canal Desert. We chased Riku, and now I think we were looking for Nadla after we got the letter from Gipple. So we talked to these guys, see if they found her yet.
He says they had to move the camp to escape a sandstorm.
That's not good.
We could have looked forever and never found it.
Even with Riku apparently being so good in the desert, even she couldn't have found it. Kind of a good thing we got deserted.
Oh, what? Sounds like there's a big sandstorm coming in. It's probably too big for the airship to handle.
Then we'll just have to wait.
We won't be leaving the way we came.
Well, that'll do too. Right now, I might be able to tell, I don't know, because I haven't edited this together yet. But I'm actually recording with a different capture card right now. I'm recording with a Roxio, and it is apparently better quality. But I've never used it before, so well, for any videos anyway. So if you guys can let me know what you think about the quality of it, then that will be super. But yeah, this is my first attempt with this capture card, so it's kind of a bit of a trial and error, but I think it's going to be good. So far it's looking promising, so it should be fine. But all is done, all is moved in the new house pretty much, so it's really exciting. I am currently using my friend's capture card to record because mine isn't set up, but we have exactly the same one. So this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing soon too. It says, talk to this guy, you're going to need Nadla's permission to dig. Okay, where is she? Let's find her. You're not Nadla, are you? Nope. No, they are about to spend their days surveying the boundaries. Yeah, we know that. We just want to find Nadla. Where is she? Yeah, man, Nadla. You're a woman in a desert. How hard can that be to find? Maybe she's up here. By the chest that we cannot open yet. So what's up here? I don't know what you're saying to me. I cannot, for the life of me. Ah, there we go. I was just going to say I can't remember how to get the scene to appear, but there we go. Just wander around, and then when you talk to those guys, you'll get a little cutscene where the airship appears, well, her little airship appears, and Nadla will be right in front of you, ready to make you work your butts off. And we still can't understand much Albed yet. We haven't got many primers, but hopefully soon we'll expand on that. Now, Nadla should have came over here. There we go. Pacing around in circles, so let's talk to her.
I'm busy, so make it fast, okay? I've got lots to excavate and no one to do it.
I think that's a hint.
Show her Gipple's letter.
I got this letter.
Oh, so you're the new guys.
Girls.
That's us.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
I guess the High Summoner's hard up too.
No, we're just a bit bored, really.
Well, don't be expecting any special treatment. Right, let's get to
She's
it
not very
then.
polite for a lady who lives in the desert. Okay, so next, now that we're actually in the Canal
Here's where
Desert,
we are,
we have a mission to do.
and here is where you're headed.
Oh, but it's so far.
You're damn right, it's
We'll
far,
send
it's a
you out there
desert.
by hover. Go talk to the pilot about it.
And it's mission time! Oh, I've missed doing missions. Still kinda can't believe I'm only on like 17%, but I guess for 10 parts it's not too bad. That's like, what, 1 point something percent a video? Oh, that's actually really bad, that's terrible. Okay, let's talk to this guy. I see you got the okay to dig, don't let us down. Well, start you out somewhere safe at the western expanse. Expanse, is that? yeah, expanse. So let's go there then. Oh, before we head out, we're going to get introduced to a very annoying little partner. It's a tiny little robot who likes to kind of back chat. I can't get my words out. Back chat a little bit. See, hey sweet cakes, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, robot guy. But he is going to be very handy on these missions. Now, basically, whenever you go to excavate in a different place in the desert, you'll have 3 little markers that are on the screen, which you can see here. A white X, which is an item, a yellow square, which is your hovercraft, which is how you get home, or back to the base, and the yellow X, which is the item that you need to pass the excavation. Now, at this point in the game, these are the only ones that appear, but later on you do get some extra add-ons, and we will be seeing them then. You are also on a time limit, so as much, even if there are treasures everywhere that you really want to get, keep an eye on the time, because if you go over it, then Una faints, and you don't like, it's not game over, you go back to the camp, but it's like a mission over. So follow the X's, get the treasure. Luckily our little yellow one is right here to start us off. And we got special assembly plot C. Now as you are digging, your timer does go down, so be aware of that as well. So I think we've got time to get these 2 little X's, and then I don't like risking it too much on these ones. Oh, Coyote coin! Now remember Sphere Break that I said in a previous episode? The Canal Desert is probably one of the best places for you to get coins. And this can also happen as well. Sometimes a white X will actually be a random battle. Oh, I forgot it was a warrior. Yeah, a white X will be a random battle, as you can see now. Now at this stage in the game, the monsters aren't going to be too powerful, so we should be able to take it down fairly easily, but even still, don't underestimate them too much, because it is a desert. They're not going to be super easy. Whereas later on, yeah, well, we'll talk about that later, because, yeah, we're not going to go there quite yet. This guy is taking a pounding. Yep, and congratulations, Payne, you learned Liquid Steel, another ability for you. This is good. I feel like I'm getting off to a good start after not recording for free, like, forever. This is good. Oh, no, I'm not going to risk getting that one. I probably would have time. But I'm a right pansy when it comes to time trial stuff. I hate being under pressure, and I hate being timed. And it gets me really nervous. You can also get regular battles when walking around the sand, so be careful with that as well if you are in a bit of a rush. When you're in battle, that doesn't actually take anything off your time, but when you're like when it starts up, it does take a bit off, so just be a bit cautious. I'm also hoping that there's no hitches in recording or anything, and that all the audio gets done. Okay, now I have done a test, but the way that I'm doing it right now is the game footage I'm doing on my friend's laptop, my audio I'm doing on my laptop, and it is a bit of a hodgepodge of stuff going on right now because there's so many wires and oh dear, that was painful. Such a hodgepodge of things, so I'm kind of hoping this all works, so fingers crossed. I've completely forgot what level I'm on. Oh, level 10. Oh, we're going to have to do some leveling up soon. That's not going to be too much fun. But, yeah, we'll go back. Oh, also, if you haven't picked up the yellow X and go back to the hover, I'll tell you in a minute.
You're good.
What'd you expect?
Don't let it go to your head.
But we're awesome.
You did do a good job.
We know.
Your reward.
Yes! Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, as I was saying, if you get your little yellow X, oh yay, Mary! I've got so many things to say about this thing. If you get your if you don't get the yellow X and go straight to the hover, he will give you the option of saying, are you sure you want to go back to the camp? Because you haven't actually got, you know, the main little item that you need. So you can choose to either go back or carry on digging. If you get the little yellow X and run into the hover, if you do it by accident, there's nothing else you can do because you will be automatically taken back to the camp. You don't get a choice. Now, this is another reason I'm a bit of a pansy when it comes to the time limit and dying in these. Because when you excavate, you get a tally of how many digs you've done, how many were successful, and how many were failed. And I really hate having failed digs on this, because the more like good ones that you have, the more money you get, because for each dig you get paid. Now later on in the game when you're rich anyway, it doesn't really matter, but it's just better to not have them. I prefer, because like your rank will go up and everything, and it's just good. But we got ourselves a new garment grid, Still of Night in Elixir, and that is it for now for Buchanal Desert. Now you can go back and dig some more if we took this guy. You can still only go to the Western Expanse though, so there's not really much to do unless you just, you know, kind of want to go over the same things, and you can get more items, so if that's what you fancy doing, then by all means, but it's not a necessity right now. So we've completed the mission. Next thing to do is for us to leave.
Come back anytime you like. We'll be here.
And we will be coming back, just not quite now. But the sandstorm has cleared, so we can board the airship again and go to our next destination. And our next station, oh my word, my words are not coming out right. Our next destination is Bavel. So let's head there. There's not much for us to do in Bavel. I think there's only 3 things that we actually need to do in Bavel. And then after Bavel, we're going to be heading to the Calmlands, and then the Calmlands is our next waypoint. And by waypoints, if I haven't used it, I can't remember if I've used this term before, but I mean like set percentage, because as you go, if you do it in a certain order, you can add up the percentages so they equal a whole even number.
Remains at the heart of Spira, even today. It's also the place where I was born.
And if you do that, it's just easier to keep track of if you're doing everything right.
I can't say that I have a lot of fond memories here.
So in Bavel, first thing we need to do, we need to go to the very front. And I think we can actually cheat and get the boat down, but I'm not gonna. I can't, because I can't remember if these guys give us any items, so might as well have a little chit chat. But Bavel, despite it being a place of corruption and whatever, it's a very beautiful place, and it is the place where Una grew up. So it's full of a lot of memories. And also, there was a very big battle here in Final Fantasy X with Seymour. And now we're going to head back into the heart of Bavel. Seeing as now we're High Summoner, we did all that stuff to stop to stop Sin, so they're not exactly going to be exiling us anymore. That's enough reminiscing, you know, we have walking to do. Hello, Una, please, this way. It's a really straight path, but you don't need to leave me, honestly. I walked all the way here.
The High Summoner. I see you finally decided to join New Yevon. You do us much honor, my lady. Lord Braska, may he rest in peace, would be proud.
Who's joining the what now?
I will summon the Praetor immediately. I beg your leave.
You're begging us to leave? Oh, okay, see you later. Bye now. Did you really realise in some shots just how naked Riku is?
Leave. Hey, what's the matter, Uni? Well, you see, there was this arrangement, with the son of the chairman of New Yevon. I turned the offer down, but I thought it'd be kind of awkward. Yuna?
Someone's hiding something from us.
Let's go.
Huh? No, wait, hey!
Oh well, let's go. Oh, damn it. Looks like we get to speak to someone after all.
pleasure, Lady Yuna. I am Baralai, Praetor of New Yevon.
And everyone, this is Baralai. We will be seeing a lot more of him, so keep an eye out.
Ah, as it happens, the chairman has recently resigned, as did his son, the Praetor. They were trying to take too much power. We had to ask them to leave.
So they didn't really
Now the
resign,
new
they were
members
kicked
run the
out.
party, by mutual consensus, of course.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You don't look very sorry.
So you see, Lady Yuna, it is not I that was meant to marry the High Summoner.
Oh, my.
Not that we wouldn't appreciate your support. On the contrary, you'd be most welcome.
So yeah,
I
someone had
understand
offered...
your feelings toward
Oh,
Yevon are mixed,
I'm sorry for interrupting.
but I would hope that you could put that aside and join our cause. The world is changing, and there are many who are finding it difficult to keep up.
Not us.
New Yevon wishes to help those who feel lost in the winds of change. If you'll excuse me, there are matters which require my attention. Oh, and should you come across any spheres of Spear's past, please do let us know. My lady?
Pain looks so distant.
So, what do you think?
What? Pain?
I think I've heard enough. What now?
So cold, Pain. So cold. But yeah, as you can probably tell, the chairman had actually asked Yuna to marry his son. Yuna declined, there was a load of stuff going on. We don't really get to hear much about that. It's pretty much kind of a little bit of an in for you. Now, normally what people do, they're just like, yeah, let's go home. But no, we're not doing that. We are actually going to go in. Because there's one last thing we need to do here to get our percentage up. We're going to go inside and find Baralai again, because we want to talk to him. Where is he? I think he's straight ahead, actually. If you go up this little lift thing, and there should be a door at the back. And there he is. They might call me Praetor, but the job requires me to be a jack of all trades. It's not much, but here, have this as a token of my friendship. And then we got a tiara, a lovely little accessory. Not that I would ever think you want to be swayed by simple gifts. No, we want money. All the money, because then we can pay off our walker. They may call me oh yeah, you just said that. Okay, now... I thought we could go out there, but I must be thinking of 10. But you can do that. Now, later on there are some more events we can do in here. But not right now. We are going to explore the little side chambers. Oh no, we can't because they're blocked off for now. Later on, we can go in these two little side chambers up here. But for now, no. We're stuck outside. So now, that is destination complete for Bevel. And our next place is actually the Calmlands, as I said before. Now, we could walk, but I am going to board the airship just because I want to check percentage. Now, after visiting Bevel and doing the Bacano Desert mission, we should be on around about 18.2%. But as I was saying waypoint before, after doing Calmlands, we should... Oh, yeah, actually, am I thinking of the right thing? Oh, I can't remember. Wait, I'm just thinking if I missed something out. I don't think I have, but I want to be sure. No, I think I'm right, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the percentages in my head then. I was thinking, wait, no, that doesn't add up, and I was thinking of Bevel and Bacano Desert as one thing, and not adding the two percentages together. It's so cool, it's so cool, we're doing this right, I think. I really hope, anyway. But we should be on around about 18.2%. And now we're going to board the airship. Go to Buddy, and go to the Calmlands, where we have just two things to do. Ba-ba. Okay, so Calmlands, where are we? Yep, let's go. Go to Calmlands.
The Calmlands. Many summoners used to cross these plains, their hearts heavy with the weight of their pilgrimage. I was no different. But the Calmlands we knew have changed.
I love these games.
I have 100 Argent credits.
Well, I have 100 open air credits.
Open air what?
Well,
Okay, now, as you can see, Calmlands is completely different as to last time. It's no longer a big battlefield, it is actually a theme park, pretty much. Now, there are two rival companies that have opened up here. There's Open Air Inc. and Argent Inc. And they're pretty much exactly the same, only different names in different games. Now, what we need, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that's it, and we can buy credits for the companies, and using the credits, we can go play the games. So if we go down here, all the way down here. It's one thing I never really liked about the Calmlands. It's like, it looks cool, but it just takes forever to walk anywhere, and you always get into like a million battles. Which is probably a good thing, because I do kind of need to level up a bit. So after I've recorded this Calmland bit, I might actually just go on a bit of a leveling up spree. That might be pretty good, actually. No, don't kill me! Damn it, I hate that. That move Blaster is horrible because it reduces you to 1 HP. And I don't want to die. Come on. Now, I actually just noticed something. I think the capture card actually stopped recording and started again on me. Wait, did it? No, it didn't. It's still carrying on. No, that's good. It's all good. Okay, let's carry on going. I'm just paranoid about this now. I just want to make sure that it's actually working fine and everything. Okay, now, each event will have the two attendees, one for Argent, one for Open Air. So we talked to this lady. She is for Argent Inc. Come to play Lump and Dash, have you? And you can play Lump and Dash. Never mind. And then we've got Open Air. If you're looking for Lump and Dash, then look at Open Air. And same options all again. Now, if we go down here to the publicity menu, we get to actually advertise for these companies. Now, with well, I'll just read it off of here. Publicity campaign. Help out our company by using Square to talk to people who might be interested in having fun at open air attractions. Spread the word to enough people and you'll start to see changes around here. A portion of the credit you lose while playing any of our attractions will count towards your publicity rating. You won't have much luck publicising us to the same person multiple times in a row. If they don't fall for your first line, take a break and come back later. Given a little time, they may be willing to hear you out again. Now, you can only sign up for one at a time, I think. I'm a bit rusty on this bit. But I'm going to sign up for Open Air. So thanks, this is great. With you helping us out, we're sure to win. Now that you're signed up, just use Square to publicise us all over Spira. How am I doing now? We currently have 0. Now there are 5 publicity levels, I think, and the maximum rating you can get is 500, I think. I do need to do a little bit of a research on this. I can't remember if I'm thinking of those right, but I will look it up. But we'll go back and talk to this lady again. And I just want to click on this just to make sure. Just a moment, why aren't you registered for our publicity campaign? You must want join our campaign instead. Is that it? If you stop publicising an organisation, your publicity rating with that organisation will be cut in half. If you later decide to publicise that organisation again, you have to start from this reduced rating. For example, suppose your open air publicity rating is 50, you decide to stop publicity. Your rating with open air is cut in half to 25. Your rating with Argent starts at 0. You go on to get a rating of 60 with Argent. You then switch back to publicising open air. Your open air rating is still at 25 as before, and your Argent rating is cut in half to 30. So yeah, you can only publicise one at a time, but I don't want to go with Argent, I want to stay with open air. I don't know why, just a personal preference, but we're going to go back. We've started the publicity campaign, and now I want to go all the way over to the little den so I can save and check my percentage, because I'm really paranoid about my percentage. But we'll kill this little bugger. Hopefully. Before he kills us, anyway. That would be nice. Yay! Killed! Lovely. Lovely jubbly. But I think what I will do is, once I've gone back on the airship and checked my percentage, if everything is in order, I'll probably go level up for a bit. And then come back to actual gameplay. I'm not going to record myself leveling up, but once I do come back to actually recording, I will show you any differences in levels and stuff. It won't be too much, because I don't want to be like overpowered straight away or anything, but I do want to kind of catch up a bit. See, this is why I dislike the calm ones sometimes, just because you want to get places and it takes forever. Come on, just die. I like kitty cats, but not this time. Come on. Thank you. I'm sorry I murdered you. It had to be done for the greater good. The greater good. Okay. Yeah, come on. Also, loading screens can take a while sometimes as well, which is kind of irritating. But when you get to these borders, you shouldn't get into any more random battles. Oh, we can also talk to this guy. Hey there, pretty lady, you want to marry my son? No. No, we don't. That's him, fruit of my loins. He's what you call a homebody. Makes it might hard to find a wife. Shouldn't that be mighty? Hold on. Nah, I don't want to get hitched. Nah, I don't. Well, I can't blame you for that, but if I could ask you just one more thing, would you mind going out and helping me find a wife for my son? It ought to be simple enough work. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll click why not, and as well as advertising for our open air, we're also gonna advertise for a wife at the exact same time. So basically, when you talk to people, you just press square, and both options for these will come up. I'll show you that in the next episode. Well, when we actually find someone to talk to say that. So I'm gonna go check percentage. No random battles in here, yay! Yeah. Come on, you're making the suspense stupid. 19, please be 19. And we're on 19%. That is fantabulous. So that means so far everything I'm doing is doing right to be on 19%. So we are going to return to the bridge. I'm so happy it's going so smoothly considering it's been so long. I just hope that everything is recorded right now, and then I will be happy. I'll be very happy actually. So since we're on 19%, I have no qualm in overwriting my old save, because again, I can't remember how I was working the saves. I think I was using a few different ones, weren't I? Well, it was this one. We'll overwrite it. We're on 19%, so all is well. So everybody, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about the sound. Well, not sound, sorry, the actual video quality. It's like, personally, I do think it looks better. I have yet to see it when the video has been actually published and is rendering, because I'm recording it right now. But just recording it does look better than me using the Dazzle, because this is a higher quality capture card, so woo, huzzah! So thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to go level up for a little bit, and in the next episode, our next destination is Gagazette. So see you all next time. Bye now.